gotta get my fans up. I don't think they dig enough. What they about to say, I'm thinking about Trey, I'm finna go dig them up.
What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Charles 2K coming back to you guys with another video. And as you guys can see from the title of today's video, I'm back with more player props for today's game slate on Tuesday. And as always, if you guys are new to Underdog and you guys would like to sign up, all you guys have to do is check the pinned comment of today's video and click where it does say Underdog. Once you guys do sign up, all you guys have to do is deposit, and whatever you guys do deposit on the app, that code is going to match it up to $100 with a minimum deposit of $10. So if you guys are interested, you guys can check that out. And before we do get into the new plays of today's video, we must recap the ones from the last video. We had Aaliyah Boston over 7.5 rebounds and she hooked at 7, and then we had Natasha Howard over 17 points, which she went under by 5 points. She kind of got going really late, and Aaliyah Boston, I don't know, it was somebody on her team named Victoria Vixen or Vic Evans, something like that was getting all the boards, so that was just unfortunate on both. The reads were there, you know, the players just came up a little bit short, so hopefully in today's video we can turn that around. Now, with all the men saying out of the way, let's go ahead and get to the first pick of today's video, which is going to be in the rebounding category. We're going to be going with Cheyenne Parker over 5.5 rebounds. And if I do head over to props.cash and I do check out Cheyenne Parker's rebounding line over the full season, hold on, let me just change it down to what it actually is, which is 5.5. Okay, so over the full season, when it does come to her rebounds, she's averaging 7 out of her last 10 games. She's averaging 7.1 out of her last 5 games. She's averaging 5. And versus the Las Vegas Aces, she is averaging 11 points. Out of her last 10 games, you guys can basically see what is going on. She is kind of in a little slump. She's in a 3-game slump where she has not been rebounding at all. I'm not really sure what's been going on with her when it does come to her rebounding. That's, you know, unlike her. You know, usually like she would have like 2 bad games or 1 bad games when it does come to her rebounds, as you guys can see on the screen right now. The last time she went in a slump like this was all the way back in June, which she did finally come out of. Now, in this game, I'm going to show you guys why I do like it, but I just want to explain the patterns that the players do be doing when it comes to certain props. So, like I said, she is a rebounder. If she's not the primary rebounder, it is going to be Nia Coffey, all right? Between those two, those are the 2 rebounders on the dream when it does come to rebounding. Now, in this matchup against the Aces, everybody is going to have to be on their A game if they even want to have a chance to, you know, get in this game or stay in this game for that matter, because y'all know the Aces are just fucking juggernauts, bro. If you watch WNBA, you know what the Aces are and you know what they bring. Okay, so back to what I was saying. So she's been on a little 3-game spurt, all right? Now, let me show you guys, you know, instead of the whole season or her last 10 games, let me show you guys what she averages against the Aces. So against the Aces, you guys see, if I bring it back to last season and I look at her history, like the last 4 times she's played them. So in 2022, she was over with 9 and she was under with 6. And then she played them again and she went under with 4, and she was over with 11 the last time that she did play them. And now the big thing I wanted to note out when it does come to her, if I just, you know, leave off, you know, last season and stuff like that, basically the last time that she played them this season, she had 11 rebounds, way higher than what her actual line is, so which is at 5.5. We only need 6 rebounds from her tonight, which I do think she's going to be able to get, judging off, you know, her recent rebounding little slump that she is in, and basing off the history against the Aces. Also, this is a road game for Parker, so Parker on the road, out of her last 10 road games, is averaging 7.5 rebounds, and out of her last 5 road games, she is averaging 8.2 rebounds and was over with 11, 10, and 11 once again. And there's going to be all the reasons behind why I do like Cheyenne Parker over 5.5 rebounds. And now on to pick number 2, we're going to be going to the assist category, and we're going to be going with Jordan Canada over 5.5 assists. And if I do take a look at Jordan Canada's assist line over the full season, she is averaging 5.9. Out of her last 10 games, she's averaging 6. Out of her last 5 games, she's averaging 7.2. And versus the New York Liberty, I'm gonna show you guys that's not actually what this stat is supposed to be. They have it at 4. Now, they don't have her actual assist line up yet, so let me just go ahead and tone it down to what it's actually supposed to be, which is 5.5. And as you guys can see, once I did tone it down, her numbers changed. So over the full season, she's averaging 5.9. When it does come to this line, out of her last 10 games, she's averaging 6, and out of her last 5 games, she's averaging 7.2. Now, something about Jordan Canada, you know, I don't know what it is lately, bro. Jordan Canada is a monster when it does come to facilitating that offense over on the Sparks. So she is very involved when it does come to her assists. Like you guys just saw, she was coming off a crazy like assist line games, like 8 assists, 7 assists, 10 assists, 7 assists again. Like she's very active when it does come to passing the ball and finding her spots. Now against the Liberty is red hot as of right now, bro. And they just played the other day, okay? Keep that in mind too. They just played the other day. And they also did play them at home, which you're playing them again tonight. So the Sparks are going to, you know, they're going to try to defend home court, bro, and they're going to try to get that loss back because that was a blowout loss against them. You know, they just did not have no answers for the Liberty. And now on top of me, you know, just liking Jordan Canada's play style and liking everything that she does bring to this team, if I do put the line down a little bit back to where it is supposed to be, which is 5.5, against them, she's averaging 5.8 out of the last 4 times that she's played them. And she's been over the last 2 out of the 4 times with 7 assists and 8 assists. And if I do take a look at Jordan Canada's last 5 home games, when I do change it to the splits, she's been over in her last 5 home games when it does come to this 5.5 line 60% of the time, and she's been over with 7, 10, and 7. So if you guys know Jordan Canada, I expect her to get these assists tonight. Y'all know how she play. She passes the ball a lot. She gets her teammates involved. So this should be an easy over for her tonight, considering she just went under against this team by 2 assists. And that right there is going to be all the reasons behind why I do like Jordan Canada over 5.5 assists. And those are going to be our 2 picks for today's video, which is Cheyenne Parker over 5.5 rebounds and Jordan Canada over 5.5 assists. And as always, if you guys don't like these picks, or you guys want more picks, or you guys want to discuss more picks, all you guys have to do is check the description of today's video, click that link. You guys will automatically be put into my free Discord. But if you guys do want to buy the premium Discord, it is only $10, and you guys will get picks across all sports, even esports. So if you guys are interested, you guys can check that out. But that's going to be the end of today's video, man. I hope you guys did enjoy. Don't forget to drop a like on today's video. Don't forget to turn on those post notifications. It's me, your boy Charles TK. I will catch you guys in the next one. I'm out. Peace.